Hello and welcome to Darth Snoogan's Tool Reviews. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another Masters of the Universe Origins figure. And today we're going to be taking a look at the classic style King Randor. So, I never had the original King Randor when I was a kid. This was always one that eluded me. And even when I became an adult and got back into collecting again, the best that I could ever come up with was this absolute beater of a figure. Yeah, I mean, he had the potential. I could have got some replacement parts for him and maybe repainted the legs, but look at that. That is just terrible. Yeah, missing the crown, missing his armor. But yeah, this was my placeholder for a long time. And so yeah, I'm happy to have this new version in our Origins line. And let's see, on the back, it says, King Randor rules Eternia justly with wisdom, compassion, and reason in the name of freedom. So what's cool here is we've got some additional characters showing up on this artwork. And I'll find a better zoomed in picture to overlay here for you to be able to see it better. And then it says he's got the royal staff. Press royal staff of Eternia into hand. Twist into powerful battle positions. Wow, that's really not a lot of features there, but all right. And then across the art, we've got King Randor, Web Store, Ninjor, and Trapjaw. And these guys have been featured on other videos. I do have a full video for that mini comic version of Trapjaw. But yeah, so this is cool. I'm glad to have this one finally. And like I said, this one was hard to get. And even now, I had this one on pre-order for a very, very long time. And it just finally came in from Big Bad Toy Store. So thanks to them for another figure. And yeah, this is, if you see up here at the top, it says fan favorite. This was originally released in, I can't remember the wave number. I'll put the wave number up here somewhere. But distribution issues made it hard for people to get them. So they did a re-release. So this is under this fan favorite banner. So there was, I think, 4 figures that was under the fan favorite they just re-released. So regardless, we have him now. Let's get him out of the package here. Take a look. Where am I going to start? All right, start here. Just rip it on out. And then on the comic here, and I'm going to change my lighting a bit. All right, so the comic that we got is Mind Over Matter. We've got Trapjaw, Whiplash, and Digitino. And of course, it features King Randor. There's Tila, Man-at-Arms, Orko. And that is the mini comic version of Trapjaw, which makes sense. So yeah, that's what it was. This wave also had Digitino in it, I believe. That initial wave. Yeah, here we go. So even though this was re-released as a fan favorite, this is the wave that this originally came in. So King Randor was with Digitino, Whiplash, and Trapjaw. Okay, cool. Now I remember. I don't remember the wave number. I'll put that up. And here's our little diagram showing us all the removable parts. Head, arms, feet, waist, yada, yada. Very cool. I like to have those. And let's see. Looks like his feet have the bands holding him in. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them real quick. So I really don't feel like fighting with it. There we go. Oh, we got some up here too. Great. Wow, flying spear. All right, so here's a better look at the King Randor out of the package. holding his staff. And you'll notice I actually have him on a stand. Now, this is a NECA stand. He is top heavy because of this cape. No matter what I was trying to do, no matter how I adjusted his legs, I could not get this guy to stand up with the cape on. So I just went ahead and put him on a stand just to make it a little bit easier. But this is a very, very nice looking figure. I really dig it. It's just very regal. The color looks great. The gold looks fantastic. I'm not a huge fan of the vinyl capes or rubber capes or whatever it is they give these guys, because this is essentially the same cape that I want to say it's the same one that Scareglow has, and that Rise of Evil Skeletor that came with Keldor. Not Keldor. They had Keldor, Skeletor, and who's Trapjaw? Cronus. Back up. So, yeah, it's the same cape that essentially came with Scareglow and with the Keldor figure that was in that Rise of Evil 2-pack with Keldor and Cronus. Yeah. And it makes the figures a little heavy and a little hard to stand. But yeah, this is a very nice looking figure. I really like how well they recreated that original vintage figure. And let's see, I don't know if the crown comes off. It does not appear that the crown comes off, at least not intentionally, which is good. I prefer it not. I don't want to lose it. And let's see, pop the head off. You can take this off. Now let me see if he stands a little better without that thing, because it was not good. Yeah, he'll stand. It's a lot better. He still has the problem that most of these figures in this line are going to have, and that's this. I really wish they'd never done this. I hate the pivot on the foot. I understand why it's there. I understand it's a sought after, I guess you would say, articulation on an action figure. But the He-Man figures never needed that. They were squatty. It gave them that good center of balance, making them better to stand. Now, not all the He-Man figures stood very well. Of course, once the leg bands went bad, they didn't want to stand at all. But at least for me, as you can see, I have a lot of Origins figures, and this is a problem with pretty much all of the standard-bodied Origins figures. So I'm really hoping that with the new cartoon collection, because they've changed it up and they've given them straighter legs, I'm really hoping that that's going to fix some of this issue. But for now, if you want, just use a stand. And you don't have to use a NECA stand. There's all kinds of stands out there. This is one I just happen to have by. Matter of fact, since people hate these so much, let's try out the McFarlane stand and see if it works. And it does. If you don't mind having DC on the logo, it will work with one of those stands as well. And I had a third-party stand around here. Here we go. And I got to find out where this one actually came from. A friend of mine gave this one to me to try out. And it does not fit. It doesn't fit the Motu figures, but anyway, let's put his cape back on. I do very much like this figure. It's going to look great in my collection, alongside all the other heroic warriors. So one other thing we need to take a look at, actually, while I've got him out, let's take a look at the other King Randor, because Oddly enough, this isn't the first King Randor we got in the line. Instead of giving us the vintage King Randor, we got what has been referred to as the young King Randor, which is the 2000X version. And we'll let him use this other stand just so he can, yeah. Now the cape it does look a little different. The way it scallops at the bottom's different, but yeah, this was the other King Randor that we got. I don't have his weapon handy. It's in a box somewhere. Honestly, I didn't. I try to keep most of my weapons in a box just so I can get to them easily, and so I don't lose them. Yeah, so these are both really nice figures. It's such a step up from this old guy, even though he still has the springing action. I mean, it's a beater, but I'll keep it just for what it is. Yeah, what do you think? Do you have a preference on these two? Because I like the 2000X version. I think it looks very cool. But I mean, I just love the coloring and stuff on this. You know, and I really wish that the Netflix CG series would have released a Randor figure, because I think that would have looked really cool in line with these, because he had a pretty neat design. But yeah, sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like King Randor? Do you prefer the 2000X or the vintage? Hey, give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hey, if you like what you're seeing, I've got like 220 plus videos on the channel. There's lots of motu stuff. So go back and check out some of the other playlists and give those videos a view and a like, and leave a comment and all that good stuff. And I appreciate everyone. I'll see you later. Thanks.